What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of the MultiVersus ranking video. So today we'll be doing 2v2, and there will be gameplay in the background of me and my friend Brett. We hopped in, played some 2v2 with different characters to get this ranking. So I'm going to start off my list at number 17. I have Arya. So I used her a lot today, and she just doesn't have a lot of different variety when it comes to her character. It's just you have one move that's really effective, but besides that, she isn't the best character to use. So at number 16, I do have Tom and Jerry. So yes, there is two characters you can use, but you can throw them around, and it's just you have to be really good with Tom and Jerry, since he is the expert character, to be able to have great success when using them in the 2v2. Alright, at 15, I have Wonder Woman. So, she is the starter character, as I mentioned in the last video. She's alright to use. She is a ground character, but she just doesn't have that damage factor, like I said. And it's just, if she had more damage, she'd be a great character to use. But besides that, she comes in at 15. At 14, we have Iron Giant. So if you guys did see the last video, he was ranked at number 17, the lowest you can be ranked. And but when it comes to 2v2, he is a different character. He's so big, he does so much damage. He can go across the map and be able to take out two opponents at once. So he is good, but his downside of why he's like so low is because he is easily attacked. Like, if you can lock onto him and attack him, get some damage onto him, he can't really defend that well. So that is why he is at 14. Alright, at 13 we have Shaggy. So Shaggy's pretty good. He's right in that middle category where he hits a little bit of a far range to where he's medium range kind of attacks. It's his specialty, and that's what you're looking for when it comes to 2v2. But you also need someone to he isn't going to be your main damage person when it comes to the 2v2. You do need that tank or powerhouse teammate to be able to take over as that. So he's a good complementary player, but not a good 2v, like the main guy as a 2v2 character. So at number 12 we have Steven Universe. So his shield you can put down anywhere. Characters, you can bounce off of it, and you can bounce off, like, it just keeps a barrier there. His attacks are pretty good. He has a lot of damage, but the reason why he is low is because of his movement speed. He does not move very fast. His attacks are really bad when it comes to versatile and everything like that. He is a ground character. He does have a little bit of a bubble where you can go up, but besides that, he is at number 12. So at 11, we have Jake. So when it comes to 2v2, he is a good character to have, where he can stretch out, be able to have that long, short attack, and he does a lot more damage than when Shaggy. So he is kind of like that middle tier, but he has that little more damage, so it takes him up a little bit more onto my rankings. Alright, entering the top 10, I do have Bugs. So Bugs is a good character when it comes to the 2v2, because he can have that versatile attack, he can have that vertical and that ground attack. So he is really good to have. Having that safe to be able to hit two opponents with is really nice to have. He is on the top 10, but the reason why he's not above everyone else is because he does have that versatile where he can do ground and main attacks, but he doesn't do as much damage as the rest of the people in the top 10. And at number 9 we have LeBron James. didn't have him in my other list because I messed up, but now I have him, and I have him at number 9. Um, Having that basketball to be able to bounce anywhere you want, be able to slam it, stuff like that, as you can see in the background, like he can do so much, and having that basketball and be able to throw it, he is a expert character, which is why he's not higher on my list into the top 10, but he deserves to be here. So that is why I have LeBron at number 9. At number 8, I have Harley Quinn. So you can have that ground, that air attack like everyone else in the top 10. She is really good. You can set a bomb. You can do so much different things once you learn how to use her. And she's a great character to have alongside another like powerhouse kind of character, but she can also be that at times. Like, she has that capability of being the most damaged player, so she does come high onto my list. Alright, at number 7, I have Taz. So this is, if you want a strict ground powerhouse dude, he is the guy to go with. He has that spinning attack. This is a high damage where you're going to take a lot of damage at the same time, so you need to have a character as a teammate where he's more of an air attack kind of guy. The reason why he's not higher on my list is because you have to have a teammate to have that vertical kind of threat, or you're going to have not as much success as you would if you do. Alright, entering the top 6 here left, I have Superman. So, Superman, air attack, he has that little combo where he does the ground attack, but he is more of an air attack character. He does do quite a bit of damage on the ground, but you mainly want to have him doing the air attacks coming up from above, and he's so good at that. But he is able to shoot a laser down. He is able to be so quick with his attacks, which is why he's so high on my list. But the reason why he does not make it into that top 5 range is because you have to play more of a kind of like a stay away kind of strategy when you're using him. You have to be able to jump away, be able to fly, use the air attacks to your advantage, make sure they can't get you on the ground. Now, top 5, we have, at number 5, Velma. So, as you guys heard in my last video, Velma can shoot lasers. She can, she is one of the rare characters where she doesn't actually punch and fight and all that. She shoots words at her opponent. So it is a different kind of style, but when you have that 2v2 to have where she can do short, she can do far, she does a lot of damage in a lot of little amount of time. So she is into my top 5, but for 2v2 wise, she's just she's not really a good complementary character. She doesn't really help your teammates that much. Like, it's more of, you have to know how to use her to be really good, and that's why she is into my top 5. At number 4, might be a surprise to some people, but I have Rain Dog. So he was really low on my 1v1 video, but so Brett, as you can see, he does use him in a couple of the clips, and Rain Dog is such a good thing. Like, when Brett rocks him and I rock Finn, or if I rock Garnet, or if I run a ground attack, I can have the confidence to be able to just go in and attack, because as Rain Dog, you can hold your opponent from falling off. You can there's a ball shooter where you can just sit there and just spam it if you really wanted to. And Rain Dog is just so good as a 2v2 character. I really like him. I don't really run him, but I like when my teammate has him. So he is a really good character. Now, going into the top 3, we have Batman. So, Batman, obviously, really good. He has that air ground attack. Now, what does rank him into that top 3 is he has a grapple to where he can grapple um, onto any opponent, even your teammates, to be able to grab them, to save them, to hit your opponent farther away. Like, having that grapple is so good. And then you can be able to fly. You can um, do so much damage on any level. You can do short, medium, long. Like, he's so good to use. It does take a little bit to get used to if you are used to a ground attack. Having that aerial, he is a lot of aerial, but he is also more of a team kind of guy where he will help his teammates. You can damage your opponents. He's just a well-rounded character. All right, at number 2, these next 2 might not surprise you, but I do have Garnet at number 2. So, obviously, I love Garnet. She was number 1 on my number 1v1 ranking, but she does fall to number 2 on this one. And obviously now I have 1 for Finn. So, the reason why I have Finn and Garnet so high up on my ranking is because Finn, like I said in the other video, easiest character to use in the game. He does so much damage. He has so many combos. And he is a ground character just like Garnet. But he just has that extra damage. And he's so easy to use. Having that sword to be able to hit multiple opponents, to be able to finish them, is so good. Garnet, Brett does use him in this gameplay as well. You do see a little bit of me using her. She's just so, like, she doesn't really have a vertical attack unless it's like I guess it's she doesn't have a air attack. She has a up and down vertical attack where she is standing there and she can shoot up. And having those rockets to be able to finish opponents after someone hits him far is so good. And another thing, as you guys can see, is for Finn, you can move back, teleport quickly once you get the coins. I'm not that good with using the coins, and I still have him ranked at 1. So just if you guys hop on there, use Finn, and you guys get good with him and learn all his moves, you're gonna have so much fun playing as Finn. Alright, entering the next part of the video, we are going to be showing some funny moments while playing MultiVersus. This is clips of me and Brett just having conversations while we played. Some funny things that happened. If you guys want to add Brett on Snapchat, it will be on the ending screen, so get ready for that. Shout out to Brett for playing with me, getting this gameplay. Make sure to add him on Snap, to give him a thanks. He's a big part of why I'm able to do this and able to make this video. So, shout out to Brett and enjoy the gameplay.
If I see that I did a fuck ton more damage, I'm coming into your room and I'm kicking your ass.
Nah.
Curry.
That was weak.
I did almost 400. Well, that's mute. Nah, that's bullshit. I had those last 2 knockouts. What you mean?
Fuck you.
That is bullshit.
You know,
I know I had the last 2.
I won't even be in the video because I'm not, you have more damage than me, so fuck you.
Fuck you, bro. That's bullshit.
Are we ring Finn too? Finn's pretty fun. What the fuck?
Oh, you got it up in that! Don't ever go off, phone. I don't give a flying fuck what's happening. Someone could have got shot, and I don't want to hear this.
This guy.
Hot, bro. I get crazy on that. Yes, fucking sir. Yeah, cry like a bitch, Jake. Cry like a bitch. I didn't even toast you. Sorry, my guy.
I didn't even get toasted. That's fucked.
Yeah, you didn't deserve it.
That's tough.
Dude, we're level 9 and 1 with these characters. They're fucking 12 and 13. Either their shit or we're good. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
So we're either about to clap cheeks or get our cheeks clapped. Garnet just said, is there someone that needs punching? I can help with that. That sounds like me, bro.
Huh.
Who needs fucked up?
Yeah.
Level 13, Finn, how many?
God damn, bruh.
We're getting fucked up! No ifs, ands, but it don't matter how good that Gary is. We're getting it. Yeah.
686 dubs?
Holy shit. I'm trash. I'm gonna say it now. I'm trash compared to this guy. Yeah, fuck out of here, pussies. I'll sit at the edge.
686 wins where?
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure to follow Brett on Snapchat, and I'm out.
Imagine having 686 wins and getting the lowest amount of damage.
Yeah, no cap.